So how do you lose weight without sagging skin? It's a good question, right?
Everybody wants to know.
Everybody knows. Everybody wants to know.
Everybody doesn't know. In fact, it's a really big problem. When I was a kid, my mom was a Weight Watchers lecturer, and her friends would come over who lost over 100 pounds, and they were not as happy as I thought they would be because they had so much sagging skin. I mean, belly skin that would like stretch this much, knees that would stretch over and then go to mid-calf. Yeah, elbow skin that would stretch all the way to the wrist. I mean, it is serious. A lot of women won't even lose the weight because of the saggy skin reality.
We noticed that 79.2% of you are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Come subscribe. We give you 5 days a week of free weight loss advice. And I mean, come on. It's a pretty cool vibe over here. So I'd love it if you'd come join. We really appreciate all of your support. So please don't forget to subscribe. I used to be 320 pounds and I've lost 160 pounds now with no loose skin. And Mom and I combined have lost 260 pounds with no loose skin. So no, you cannot use the excuse that, Penelope, you're just young. My mom is not as young as me. She does not have loose skin, but everyone else in our family does. So it's not just our genetics. It's not just our age. It's what we do. So if you want to learn what we do, how we do it, we're going to go step by step in this video and tell you how to reverse or end your loose skin.
Yeah, because skin doesn't just snap back. It has to be given the right environment and conditions to be tight and therefore not loose. And so if you lose weight really quickly, like on weight loss medication or from fasting or some kind of deprivation mindset, you're most likely going to get that loose skin because skin takes time to reelasticize. So do your fat cells. And so a lot of people will say, well, I've been able to lose 20 pounds or 40 pounds, and then I just put it right back on. It's also because your fat cells need to reelasticize. So your fat cells and your skin cells are not all that separate when we think about it. We have one body, and although the systems are separate, they do function together. And so it's really important that you take your time in losing weight slowly, not only to keep it off, but to have that skin slowly reelasticize and tighten up. Another thing that Penelope and I did every day was that we prioritized protein and resistance training. And everybody has different muscles and everyone's at a different place hormonally as a woman in different phases of your life. But if you really want to have tight skin, you absolutely need to do resistance training. Now, we're not talking about going to the gym and doing like heavy lifting. You can literally do a plank pose on your counter while you're waiting for your water to boil. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be expensive.
Number 3 is building your skin from the inside out. Now, this is really important because the food you eat matters. I think you always told me, what you eat, you are what you eat. Is that what you said?
You are not what you eat. You are what you absorb.
Okay.
And I think we're one of the only, if not the only, weight loss program that really focuses on inside out rehabilitation.
Client highlight moment. Well, our amazing client, Mary Ellis, she's down now 111 pounds to this day. No loose skin. She's got no loose skin so far.
And she's not 18.
And she's almost 40, but I swear you guys,
I think she is 40. She turned 40 this year.
Losing weight, she looks younger.
Much younger.
But she doesn't, okay, so this is the problem with the Ojempic. I like that.
Manjaro and
Ojempic. Ojempic. Glutide. That's funny. Semaglutide, Wegovy, all the GLP-1 agonists. They give you saggy skin because of the rapid weight loss. And you guys can still eat crap. That's why you have the saggy skin.
I think it's not only because of rapid weight loss. I think it's also there's a nutrient malabsorption that they haven't identified yet. Because what we did was we also prioritized phytonutrient-rich food. So nutrient-dense food has vitamin C in it. And we know that vitamin C builds collagen. So weight loss is resistance training, right? Consistently, hydration consistently, which we talk about in other videos, but also that nutrient-dense food and the rehabilitation of your gut microbiome from the inside out. So you increase your absorption as you heal your gut microbiome, as you heal your heart.
We actually have a gut microbiome course where we dive into every single way to heal your gut microbiome, the gut microbiome healing recipes, everything. So if you want to get into that, then the link is in the description to join our program to get your gut microbiome course and your cooking course and all the good things.
For sure. And the last and final point is about stretching. One thing that we did a lot was stretching. So dynamic and static stretching, and also the lymph drainage, which comes through the dry and wet brushing as well as the skin massage. So for example, I was a little late today to come into the studio with Penelope because, I realized my skin needed some extra care. And it does take time. In fact, I take more time caring for my skin than I do wearing makeup or putting on fake nails or,
Putting on fake. I don't think I've ever seen you with fake nails.
I've never put on fake nails, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of women, if you'll notice, like a lot of obese women have beautiful, well manicured nails, but they're not working out or they're not willing to cook a meal. They want to do DoorDash. And so it's like, start caring for yourself in meaningful ways. Because if we're not taking exquisite care of our bodies and our hearts and our minds, and we're not really mindful about what we're putting into our minds and our hearts and our bellies, it's going to catch up to us. There's no shortcut. We get clients sometimes who are like, oh, what's the hydration hack? I'm like, drink water. They're like, no, there's got to be a hydration hack. No, you actually have to drink water. I mean, there are some things you just have to do to take care of your human body. And learning about what your body needs is a really, really important thing to do as an adult. So in that way, maturity is required. And we love to teach you all of these things. And you can download the Ultimate Skincare Guide in the description below. So you can get all of our secrets. But I'm not going to lie, it's kind of a lot. So you're going to download that guide. You're going to be like, wow, this is a great guide. And then you might not do anything with it. And so we want to encourage you to either join our program or start learning the tools that will literally save your life, that are not expensive. They're not going to cost you $1,500 a month like a Ozempic prescription, but they will work for a lifetime and they will not cost you anything but a little bit of time.
Don't forget to subscribe to our Substack. We have tons of recipes and behind the scenes, so that's really important. It's a really great way to support our mission and what we do every day to make America beautiful again. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you all the time.